Hey y'all, I'm back. Okay, so this is a fresh wash and go that I did this morning, and these roots is still wet. Even though I did this wash and go in 2011, they still wet. Like, why do it take so long for my roots to dry? I don't know. But this is a fresh wash and go, and I was rushing this morning, so it does have a little frizz, but I mean, you can't just not have frizz. I mean, if you don't have frizz, then you must be a goddess, and I need you to teach me your ways. So what we're gonna do, I'm showing you guys the banding method of how I preserve. This is how I preserve my wash and go. So I'm gonna split it down the middle, put my 2 ponytails, and then do the back in 2 ponytails. So now that I have all 4 ponytails, I'm gonna start banding. I've already completed the back. I'll show you how I do it in the front. And you're just gonna use a scrunchie. You wanna make sure it's tight, and you're gonna band down the ponytail. You're trying to stretch it out as much as you can. So you're gonna be banding down the ponytail, and keep on twisting. Okay, girl, you got it. And yeah, they gonna look crazy. And I don't know what happened. Normally my middle part be a little, a little piece of middle, but this ain't middle. This is a little slant part. I don't know what I did with this, but it's a little crooked, and y'all gonna see me try to shift it a little bit like it's gonna move and shit like a wig, but it's not gonna move. It's crooked, but that's okay. It don't have to be perfect, y'all. So once you're done, look at me trying to move it, Lord. You're gonna look like Susie from Rugrats, but that's all right. Okay, so you're gonna take it, put it to the back in a ponytail. I'm gonna get my little fancy scarf right here, okay? And you're gonna put your scarf on because you want to keep it nice and silky. So if you sleep on a satin pillowcase, then you good. You can just go to sleep with them 4 little ponytails. But I don't, so I'm putting on my little scarf. Y'all, don't I look like Nam yo horeng thank yo? Oh, I just look like Angela Bassett real quick with that inner piece. Okay, so you're gonna tie your scarf and make sure it's secure. This is how I do mine. I'm trying to fix the ponytails so they come straight to the back, and I'll be able to sleep and they're not sticking all out looking crazy. And once you tie that on, you good to go. You can just leave it like that if you want to, but y'all know me, I gotta be extra, so I put my bonnet on top of this. I think it just makes it, I need to make sure it's secure, okay? I need to make sure not one piece of curl is gonna touch that cotton pillow at night. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my bonnet on, and boom, bam, you done. You put your bonnet on and you cute, girl. Hey, okay. So now we're gonna get started on the face. This is my skin routine. So usually if I have makeup on, I'm gonna take the makeup off with coconut oil, and then use a makeup remover wipe. But I don't have any makeup on, so we're just gonna jump right into the next step, which is washing my face. And this enzyme is called an enzyme gel. I'll put everything in the description box. That's all I use, that small amount, and that'll be enough for my whole face. Y'all, I really love this. And I use my hands. As you can see, I don't use a brush, or I'm not fancy. I just use my hands, and I'm scrub-a-dub-dubbing all on my face. Being gentle, but you need to get all the dirt and grime and the whole day up off of you. You know what I'm saying? So I just work that in really good, and I'm telling you, this is the only, it doesn't sud up, as you can see. This doesn't produce any suds, bubbles, none of that, but it cleanses, I'm telling you. So once you have that, you do a little dance, and then you rinse all of that off. Now usually I would do this in the shower, but for the sake of the video, I'm just doing it outside the shower. So I'm using my hot rag, okay, and I'm wiping all of it off, and you just gonna clean it all off. You good to go, girl. Wipe it. And once your skin is clean, once you've washed it and you've rinsed it off, I like to let my skin air dry. I don't like to pat it dry. I'm gonna let it air dry, because to me, water is moisturizing, and your skin need moisture too. So we're gonna let it air dry, and then once it's dry, we're gonna move on to the next step. I'm telling y'all, this is so simple, and this is what I do every day. This is my toner that I use. I'm gonna take a little cotton round, put a little bit of toner on there, a little bit, and we're just gonna rub that all over the face. And I rub it in. I make sure I rub it in really well. For the sake of the video, I skipped a lot of the footage through just to show you, you know, how I do it. But rub it in really good. We're going to also let that air dry. Fan it. Get it dry. Okay? Because you don't want to go to sleep with no moisture on your face. So you're going to fan it and dry it. And then the last step, I'm going to put this on. You guys, I didn't realize until I was watching the feedback that the door is the main focus and not me. But that's okay. Y'all get the point. So we're going to do 2 squirts of this lotion. I'm going to put all of the products in the description box. So if you need to see the name and everything, you can look down below. And yes, I'm patting. I know this may be weird to some of you, but this is how I apply skincare products to my face. I like to pat. I just pat it in. I prefer patting over rubbing. I've been doing this for I don't know how long. I haven't been doing it all my life, but I've been doing it for almost a year now. And it takes some getting used to at first because it felt weird when I first started doing it. But I just like this better. I feel like I'm pushing, you know, what I want on my skin. I'm pushing it into the skin opposed to just rubbing it all around. Boom. You done. Skin clean. Okay, and now it's time for Heads in the Beat. Okay, so it's the next morning and I'm looking like mother help me. Somebody's auntie that's about to make them breakfast, a little eggs and sausage. Okay, so in the morning, we just gonna do the little rag, okay, with some hot water. And we gonna wash the face. You know, you need to get all that sleep out your eye. You can't go to work with sleep in your eye. You need to wake up. So you need to wash your face, nice and hot water, okay? And I don't feel a need for soap. I mean, like, what's the purpose of, I don't need to wash it. I just need to moisturize it and, you know, let it go. So again, we're going to let that air dry. I cleanse my face with water, hot water. That's all you need. And once that's dry, I'm going to add my moisturizer. This is my moisturizer. It may be too thick for some of you guys, but this is what works for me. I don't mind my face having a little bit of shine. See that little bit I'm putting on there? Just a little bit. And it's going to give my face the moisture that it needs. My face not going to look ashy, crusty. You ever seen somebody with, they have fresh breath, but their mouth all crusty because they ain't put no lotion? Nope, not me. You won't catch me slipping. So, yeah, my face may look a little greasy, but to me, that's fine, okay? I don't care. I look youthful. How about that? That's why I'm walking around here looking 10. When y'all are 90, I'ma still be looking 7. And then y'all gonna be like, girl, I should have been listening. Okay, so let me put my eyes back on. And boom, done with the skincare routine for the day. And now it's time to put these lips. Oh, crust. We don't do no crust, so we gotta get this lip. And no, this isn't sponsored by Vaseline. I just love Vaseline products. I've been using Vaseline since I was a kid. And I just love them. They just the best. Like moisturizing. Yes. So let's move on to the hair. This is how, like I said, I take the next morning. This is how I would take my hair down so I can wear it, you know, for the day. So we have our 4 ponytails. We're going to take all of the bands off. Once the bands are taken off, we're going to take off the scrunchies that we put on to the root. And that help, you know, flatten the root and stretch the root out too. So your roots might be a little flat, but you can fix that. So boom. And now you just need to shake it out. You need to fluff it. And if you want to use a pick, you can use a pick. That's up to you. But, you know, I don't like using picks and stuff. I use my hands. And the next best thing to do, baby, is shake it, baby, shake it. Shake it, girl, shake it. And once you're done shaking, it's going to fluff up. And if it's still not big enough for you, keep picking. But for me, this is fine. So, you know, boom. Some pieces is a little stretched than others, but boom, y'all, look at there. Nice and done, okay? You once you add some little baby hairs in there, you is good, girl. Okay? You good to go. Ooh, hey. And that's it, okay? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to see more crazy videos of me. And thank y'all for watching. And I'll see y'all next time, okay?